best features of Logicalis Connected is the ability to connect to your colleagues from around the world with great ease. Depending on who you need to contact, ask a question to, or connect with, there are a few ways you can go about it in terms of finding the right person. So what I'm going to do first is show you a couple of ways to track down somebody, find them and connect with them. And at the end I'll probably show you the best way in terms of connecting with colleagues, in terms of making a connection or asking them a question. So to start with, you could just start on the home page right here. You could, if you weren't sure of the person you need to connect with, but you knew they were in a particular country, you could pretty much search by here. So say you could look on one of the regional spaces, you could go on the Logicalis UK. So once that loads, we will take a look and see the best way to go about that. So you might know that they work within this area and you don't know who to ask. So the best thing that I would say in this situation would be to find the regional community manager. So you could scroll down and you should always see on a regional space the community manager, so you can get in touch with them. So on the right hand side here you see Jerry Carroll. You can connect, well, not connect, but you can click on the image right here and I'll show you what to do. So say you needed to ask him a question, or I need to find this person who's in this particular region. You could send him a message, or if he was in fact the person that you wanted to be in touch with, wanted to follow, you could do that right here. So you could click on it right here. As you can see, already following him, but if you wanted to follow him in more detail in terms of content that he posts, so things that he publishes, status updates, you would check this box right here and then you could just go done. It just depends how much you value the information that they're going to be putting out there, but if you just want them as a connection, you just follow them. Okay, so another way you could actually go about connecting with somebody on Logicalis is to go up to this tab right here, this search button to the right hand side. So if you're going to click on that here, you could potentially, if you knew who you're searching for, you could type in the name. Let's type in there, and it'll come up with content where they're mentioned in, but in terms of people it'll always show up on the right hand side. So you could connect them that way. You could click on there. And the same would apply, if you need to message, you could go there, or if you need to, follow them, you could do that. Same applies with the inbox as before. Probably the best way I would say for finding people in terms of on a search basis would be to go to this tab here on the navigation bar. So you go to the browse part. Obviously you've got three different options. Go to people. And this pretty much brings up every single person that's in Logicalis Connected from around the globe. So, it says 1 to 2 here, but obviously it goes a lot further. So in this case, the best thing to actually do would be to, you could filter through here, so you could look, if you weren't sure of the name, you could search by first name, last name, and it'll come in alphabetical order. If you knew they joined recently and whatnot, you could search there. If you didn't know the full name or whatnot. But if you knew somebody pretty much that you could search for, you could just type it in here, same as we did before, in the right hand side. And there you go, it brings up the person that you're actually looking for. So you could click on it, like you say again, and there you go, it brings you through to their profile. So you can connect with them in the same way, I'll send a message, depending on what you need to do. But that for me is the best way to actually find a contact on Logicalis Connected, by looking in the browse button and filtering it if you need to through the people part here. So yeah, that's it. That's how you connect with colleagues on Logicalis Connected. Hope you enjoyed the video, and obviously watch the next videos that will show you different aspects of using Logicalis Connected, and hope you enjoy. Thanks.